Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a Game Boy TV special where I present to you another first impressions video of a Nintendo game. This time, I present to you Super Mario Maker 2. This is the third first impressions video game that I'm doing. The first one being Super Mario Odyssey a couple years ago, and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, which, by the way, if you actually go and watch the video, you'll see that there's a lot of fails on my part, as at the time I had not played Smash Brothers in a while prior to getting the game. But go watch the video and see for yourself. Anyway, I'm pretty excited to have Super Mario Maker 2 in my possession. I purchased it on the day of its release, which was back on Friday, the 28th of June. And for sure, I'm going to be having some lazy days this summer as I hopefully try to create some levels that people will enjoy playing. There are a variety of new features that weren't featured in the previous incarnation, and I'll get into that when we're actually playing the game. And because there are so many things to cover, I'm going to be splitting this first impressions of this game into two parts. First and foremost, before we head off to the TV, just want to say that one needs to have a Nintendo Switch Online account in order to post, download, and play courses online. Long gone are the days of the Miiverse, where things seemingly looked simpler until, of course, the fact that the Wii U underperformed in sales and it made maintaining the site financially difficult, among several other issues that was faced during the Miiverse's existence. And in my opinion, Nintendo Switch Online is definitely worth the price, especially if you are one who is going to be heavily active on Super Mario Maker 2, and if you want to take a trip down memory lane and relive those classic 8-bit games. One of the free downloadable features of Nintendo Switch Online is getting a huge library of Nintendo Entertainment System games, as you can see right here. I spent some time playing the original Super Mario Brothers game, and I'm probably gonna spend a lot of time trying out all these other games as well. I'm gonna bring back the box here, and you can see that I purchased the limited edition, or which actually includes a 12-month individual membership for Nintendo Switch Online, and it came with this downloadable code that I have here, that I'm holding here in my hand. So if you haven't already purchased the game, it's definitely worth the price to pay with the 12-month individual membership. And once you are online, you just follow the steps in order to follow through with the payment, and you're all set. So now that all of that is taken care of, presenting Super Mario Maker 2 for the Nintendo Switch. Okay, so we're just about to play the game, but before we do that, please allow me to provide a brief overview of the game as I explain a little bit of the different features, and I'll elaborate more on those as well. So the game expands on its predecessor and now includes 3D elements from Super Mario 3D World, along with more themes such as the desert, snow, sky, and forest. Things like terrain and have also changed. We can now add slopes, and also other nuances to the game, such as setting the level at night, which changes the behavior of certain features like the enemies. And if you decide to put water in your levels, you can change the water levels. And those are just, again, some of the many other course elements that have been added or been modified from the original game. So think of it as if the artist's palette has grown exponentially, as if there's an infinite number of possibilities that you can make levels now, and and you thought that there would be so many different ways to make a level in the original Mario Maker. So with that being said, this is the title screen, and let's begin. Okay, so the title screen is very playable once again, and we here see a Super Mario Brothers 3 themed level. So you use the A to jump, and X apparently makes you attack. Just I want to try to fly here. Alright. Pipe over here. Oh gosh, the angry sun. Yeah, I kinda... We all know how annoying that angry sun is for those of you who have played either the original Mario Brothers 3 or the Super Mario Advance game, which was the port of Mario Brothers 3. I was hoping I can get... Oh, makes sense. Well, no point now in, Alright. Already I'm having a fun time playing, this first level. We didn't even get past the title screen. So ZL and ZR. So let's go ahead and play. That will be what we will do first. So we've got 3 modes: Story Mode, Course World, and the Course Bot. So if we go into Story Mode, this is the first one for the series. Story Mode for Super Mario Maker 2 features one of the signature characters of the Mario Maker series, which is the Undo Dog. And we see Peach's castle finished. A lot of Toads here with hard hats, including Mario. The Chief, otherwise known as Toadette, well, it wasn't easy, but we finally finished the castle. We couldn't have done it without you, Chief. Princess Peach will be thrilled. Uh-oh. The reset rocket button. It wasn't me, Chief. I'm pretty sure it was... Uh-oh. All that hard work.
No! Mamma mia!
So you know what we've got to do? We're gonna have to play through some levels and collect coins to rebuild the castle. So let's explore and speak to all the Toads here. Shame on you, dog. Undo Dog. Okay, so we see it's this green Toad. Ooh, that Undo Dog. We worked so hard on that castle. Alright, let's speak to The other one says here, see, this is why I'm a cat person. Just gone. The Taskmaster. Alright, let's speak to the chief. I can't believe it. Princess Peach's castle. We have to rebuild it. But we've used up our entire budget. This is really bad. Alright. Leave it to me. I'll handle it. I think both of those pretty much mean saying yes. Of course. Why didn't I think of that? You can collect enough coins for us to rebuild. With your help, we can make an even bigger and better castle than before. Go see if the Taskmaster can scrape together a few jobs for you. We need funding. So, the levels that are going to be provided are in the form of jobs. So I wasn't eavesdropping or nothing, but I kind of sort of overheard your entire conversation with the chief. Lucky for us, I got a line on some jobs from around the world. If you complete enough jobs, we should be able to make enough coins to rebuild the whole castle. I gotta say, knowing you're gonna single-handedly fund this entire construction effort really takes the pressure off me, you know? Okay, no time to waste. Check out this job from someone named, Goomba Lover. Most of these clients don't use their real names. I don't ask too many questions as long as they cough up the coin. So, we could get 100 coins from doing a downhill battle. Okay, I made a force full of Goombas. The first one to the goal gets paid. Here's a tip. Tilt L down on the downward slopes to wipe out the Goombas. So, basically we will have a slope, and we gotta slide down using the L.
Let's go.
The L stick. So we have 5 lives. Using the U Super Mario Brothers U. Loving the sound effects of this one. I think there was supposed to have been a pipe.
Oh yeah, Mario time!
$148 coins. Go give the coins you picked up to the chief. Mario, you're back. I hope you have some good news for me. Were you able to get some coins? Yes. Okay, choose foundation to put in the work order. So that's costs 100 coins. You sure about this, right? Of course. Construction has started on the foundation. We'll keep working while you're off making moolah. So get out there and do some more jobs. Alright, so let's try one more, and then that'll do for this feature. A word of advice from old Taskmaster Toad. You can run the same job as many times as you want. You won't get paid for it again, but you can keep any coins you pick up. So on-off switch research expedition. The on-off switch. No one knows how it actually works. Wireless protocols, ancient magic. Get to know the ends of this course and I'll reward you handsomely. From Dr. Gizmo. So, I believe that's one of the newest buttons that we can press. An on and off switch. Wow. Wonderful music right there. It's like the athletic theme for the original Super Mario Brothers game. As you know, there was no athletic level theme for that game originally. There we go. Kept that chain chomp right in its place. Ooh. Missed that one. Oh. Okay, guess none of them will come out again. Yeah. Let's see if I can make this one right. There we go. We need that star so that we can get through those piranha plants. Very good. $199 coins. Alright, so on our pause button. Alright, so another feature that we can go to is the endless challenge, but I think we're gonna have to exit back to the title screen. Okay, in the course spot you can save courses made by other makers to the downloaded courses section of your course spot and play them anytime, even when you're not connected to the internet. Take a look at the settings for a moment. Yeah, so as I alluded to, I've always been used to playing Mario games where the B button was the dash and the A button was the jump button. So we've got other features here. We could switch different characters. We could switch to Luigi. We can switch to Toad and Toadette as well. Would have liked it to if we could have played Peach, because Peach was one of those characters that you could have played in Super Mario 2. If you or anyone who's ever played like Super Mario Advance, the original one, Toad was one of the Peach was one of the main characters that you could have played. Important information. If you upload a course, you created the course information, likes you received, medal information in the game and the internet. Don't post content. Alright, so make sure you just do the right thing and just like don't do anything that's idiotic on the internet, even for Mario Maker. So Yamamura's Dojo would be basically like your tutorial. Let's see, for example, like if we click on Basics. And read the text down below. Okay, the mode we're in is Course Maker. First we'll explain how to place parts. That's going to be something we'll explore more in the second part of this video, of this first impressions video. The menu that runs along the top of the screen is called the palette. The magnifying glass button is the best way to find parts. Pressing it will open the parts menu. And the parts menu is where you'll choose which parts you want to put in your level. Makes things a little bit easier compared to the first game. Placing parts. There's a limit to how many parts you can place in a course. As you can see, parts you recently placed will appear along the palette for later use. Okay, pressing the minus button. If your test didn't go so well, try moving your parts around. To do that, press the minus button to return to edit mode. Keep repeating the edit test process to make your course. Okay. Press the A button and then move the cursor to this button. When in erase mode, move the cursor. Okay. I'm gonna press L. You monster! That question mark block had a family. But don't worry, their pain is only temporary because we have Undo Dog on our side. Just press the button and this boy will undo the last action you made. Okay? D and L to activate multi-grab and copy. This enables you to move many parts at once. Press and hold this button to instantly destroy everything you've worked so hard to build. Erase everything. You ruined everything. Oh, but first I should probably tell you how to save. Press this button to save or load levels that you've made. Save early, save often, I always say. Alright. Okay, so that's just a little bit of what you can find at Yamamura's dojo. I'm running out of juice on this camera, battery I should say, so hopefully you've enjoyed this first part, and we're gonna like really take an in-depth look at the course makers in the next video. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for part 2 here on Game Boy TV.